The world is made of vast oceans. Endless seas stretch beyond the horizon. Across these waters, many legends were born, but one legend stands above them all. That legend is called One Piece. One Piece is said to be the greatest treasure in the world. It holds unimaginable wealth and power. Whoever finds it will gain everything, and that person will be known as the Pirate King. This great story begins many years ago. It begins with a man named Gol D Roger. He was the strongest pirate of his time. After conquering the Grand Line, he became a legend. People called him the Pirate King, but Roger's journey came to an end. He was captured by the Marines. The world believed his era was over. Roger was sentenced to death. His execution was held in public. Thousands of people gathered to watch. They wanted to see the end of the Pirate King, but something unexpected happened. Before his death, Gol D Roger smiled. He showed no fear at all. With his final words, he changed the world forever. Roger said his treasure was real. He said it was left in one place. Anyone who wanted it could search for it. Those words spread across the seas. They reached every corner of the world. That moment marked a new age. The great pirate era had begun. Men and women set sail. They left their homes behind. They chased dreams of freedom and glory. The oceans filled with pirates and adventurers. Years later, the story moves to East Blue. East Blue was known as the weakest sea. It was peaceful and quiet, far from the chaos of the Grand Line. In this sea stood a small village. The village was called Foosha Village. Foosha Village was calm and simple. People lived normal and happy lives. In this village lived a young boy. His name was Monkey D Luffy. Luffy was cheerful and energetic. He was loud and always smiling. But he was also stubborn. Since childhood, Luffy admired pirates. To him, pirates were not villains. They were symbols of freedom. Luffy had one big dream. He wanted to become the Pirate King. Every time he said this, people laughed. The villagers did not take him seriously. They thought it was just a child's fantasy. But Luffy never doubted his dream. One day, pirates arrived in Foosha Village. They were led by a man with red hair. His name was Shanks. Shanks was a pirate captain. He led the red-hair pirates. And like other pirates, Shanks was kind. He did not harm the village. He respected the people. Shanks and his crew often stayed at the bar. They laughed and drank together. They enjoyed their time peacefully. Luffy quickly became attached to Shanks. He admired him deeply. He wanted to be just like him. Luffy begged Shanks to let him join the crew. But Shanks always refused. He said the sea was no place for a child. Luffy was frustrated. He wanted to prove he was strong. One day, something unexpected happened. Luffy found a strange fruit. The fruit looked unusual. Without knowing what it was, he ate it. That fruit was the Gomu Gomu Devil Fruit. After eating it, Luffy's body changed. His arms stretched like rubber. His legs bent in impossible ways. Luffy gained great power, but there was a terrible weakness. He could no longer swim. Shanks was shocked. Devil fruits were extremely dangerous, especially for a child. Soon after, trouble came. A bandit attacked the village. Chaos spread quickly. Luffy was captured by the bandit. He was taken out to sea. Out on the water, danger appeared. A giant sea monster emerged. It was massive and terrifying. Luffy was frozen in fear. He could not escape. Death was close. At that exact moment, Shanks arrived. Without hesitation, Shanks jumped into action. He saved Luffy instantly. Shanks stood before the sea monster. His presence was overwhelming. With one powerful glare, he drove it away. The monster fled in fear, but the price was high. Shanks lost his left arm. Luffy was devastated. He cried in despair. Shanks, however, smiled. He said it was worth it. Luffy's life mattered more. That moment changed Luffy forever. He realized the sea was dangerous. Being a pirate was not a game. True strength required sacrifice. Before leaving Foosha Village, Shanks did something important. He placed his straw hat on Luffy's head. That hat was very precious. It meant everything to Shanks. The straw hat was a symbol of dreams and promise. Shanks told Luffy to return it one day. He said to return it when Luffy became a great pirate. Luffy made a vow. He promised to keep the hat safe. He promised to become strong. Years passed. Luffy grew older. He trained his body and spirit. One day, he was ready. With a small boat and big dreams, Luffy set sail. He left Foosha Village behind. The ocean stretched endlessly before him. But Luffy was not afraid. With the straw hat on his head, he smiled. His goal was clear: to find One Piece, to gather powerful friends, and to become the Pirate King. This is where the legend begins. The great adventure of Monkey D. Luffy has just started.